Obviously, anytime you shut down an airport for hours, it is going to make traveling a complete mess. Here's a side-by-side of people back in line at Love Field waiting to get checked in after the shooting. Obviously, it took hours to get them back through security. WFAA's Jason Whiteley is inside Love Field with a closer look at how this incident is impacting travel.
Yeah, Chris, Southwest Airlines telling me just a few moments ago, it just restarted normal operations here. Kind of hard to believe it's been, more than 6 hours since all this happened. And normal operations just restarted at the top of the hour here at 6 o'clock. It's taken hours to get all this sorted out. Passengers sent back to different gates, planes off the ground again. Since all this started, 90 flights canceled, 90 flights canceled, 105 or 106 have been delayed so far. But take a look right now in the 6 o'clock hour down here at the TSA line here at Love Field. It's mostly empty now, especially in relatively speaking, considering what it looked like when we got here after lunch. The line snaked through every single part of this area. Now remember, the shooting happened outside security, not too far from here, but law enforcement decided to rescreen every single passenger this afternoon after they had already gone through security. We're talking 5,000 or more people. That meant no planes taking off, 101 delays, 90 plus cancellations at Love Field. Down the hall, though, as Rebecca just mentioned, FBI agents were using a drone to look for evidence where the shooter opened fire into the ceiling. The crime scene itself is in the ticket counters farthest away from security. Love Field erected a black curtain around that area. Federal agents worked methodically on one side as passengers crowded into ticket counters on the other side.
You know, there's another issue here too. We had an incident and the airport was shut down for several hours. It's another indication that our security system doesn't have any kind of contingency plans or remediation plans. You know, you're just running in circles trying to stop everything. This probably should have been settled like within 45 minutes to an hour once they figured out what happened. So the airline industry did take a hit, but more importantly, this is the wrong time to have additional delays when there's so many other things going on at other airports other than Love Field.
The director of aviation for Dallas Love Field tells me that they have trained for this, getting passengers out and then back in through security. By all accounts, it worked very well this afternoon after this happened. But anytime you shut down a sizable airport like this, it's going to have residual impacts all across the country, especially in the Southwest area. Southwest Airlines telling us it had 69 cancellations of its flights. And Cynthia, when you think about it, each of its planes hold about 175 people, up to 12,000 people impacted by this. Just from the flight cancellations alone, that does not take into account the people who were delayed all afternoon here. Cynthia, back to you.
Great context, Jason. Just glad no one was hurt outside of the suspect. Our thanks to you.